All right, what's up, everybody? So let's talk about the XYZ affair. So as Miss Moniz said, George Washington, he had this Jay Treaty. He worked out a deal with England that maintained our peace, and we continued to trade with England. And England had stopped kind of pulling over and attacking our ships and taking cargo on and off of them. However, in order to maintain this peace with England, France felt like we betrayed them because France and England were fighting. And all of a sudden, out of the Jay Treaty, France begins not only attacking our ships, but stealing some of them and putting them into their navy. Now, the thing is, Washington dips out. He's like, all right, I'm out, says his farewell address, says maintain peace, no war, bye. He leaves. And enter John Adams, the second president. So he is inheriting this drama with France. He didn't start it, but now he's going to have to finish it. So John Adams is like, it's cool, I got this. He sends some representatives to France and says, the representatives are like, bros, can we stop attacking the ships and stealing them? Can we just be cool? Remember the whole Revolutionary War? That was fun. We were friends then. We can be friends again. Instead, though, the French met our representatives at the docks where the ships drop off, and they refused to give their names. They referred to themselves as X, Y, and Z, like they're some secret agents or something. They told the representatives there would be no talks of peace until a bribe was paid to France for their friendship. They straight up wanted us to give them like tons of money, probably to help fund the war with England. And obviously our representatives were like, no, we weren't here for that. We're here to like talk about not stealing our ships. So yeah, the talks did not go so well. And America was outraged. They wanted war. Average people were like, France is going to threaten us and then say, you give us money or we're your enemy? John Adams reforms our army that was disbanded after the Revolutionary War, including a navy. While he's doing that, Congress authorizes a half war where average people were given permission to fire upon the French. So if you had a boat and you wanted to go blow up some French warships, have at it. Go out there. Have a good time. During this half war, 80 French ships were destroyed by random regular people. So the French Navy must not have been that great. Adams' popularity was through the roof. For once in his life, he was making good decisions and people actually liked him. All he had to do was declare war on France. It's what the people wanted. But it's not what George Washington wanted. So the question that he began to ask himself is, should we actually go to war with France? He really didn't know. Now, on the next slide, you're going to be given the option, what would you do if you were John Adams? So I'm going to give you the choices right now, and then on the next slide, you can pick. So if you were John Adams, if you were the president, what would you do to protect U.S. ships? Option A, would you declare war on France immediately? Do what the people want, pound them, smash them into oblivion? Option B, would you form a military alliance with Great Britain, their enemies, and then declare war on France as a team with Great Britain? You know, we were enemies before, now we can be friends, maybe, I don't know. Option C, do you not go to war but try to negotiate for peace with France yet again? Obviously, what I just told you in this slide, it didn't go so well the first time, but hey, maybe the second time it'll be better. Or option D, do you just end all overseas shipping and give up on the whole thing and say, forget it, we'll just trade with ourselves and people will probably lose a lot of money, but hey, you won't get any ships stolen. Think about it. We'll talk about it on the next slide.